This movie made me feel old. I was like, I don't know half these apps. I
Yeah,
don't know how
me
they work.
either. I was like, wait, what is this? What does this do? Oh, and then I was like, not afraid to ask questions, but then embarrassed that I had to ask questions because everyone's kind of like, you don't know that? And I'm like, no.
I love the dynamic between Grace and June, which I thought you guys did just a great job of developing despite spending so much time apart. What was it like to work with Storm on that?
Well, I know that Storm loves her mama. She talks about her all the time. And so I think when you have that natural connection, you have a space, a starting point. I'm also a mother, and my son is a little bit older than her, but I have a natural, maternal instinct and connection. And I love young people. I think, I consider myself one of them, and I consider myself a part of everything that's happening in terms of, just in terms of the world of technology. We all had to step up our game, right? Like everyone had to step it up, and so stepping it up and keeping that connection through technology was interesting and challenging. But I think when you have those strong relationships in your own life, it helps. And look, let's just face it, the girl has chops, right? She knows what she's doing. So it's all good.
I was going to ask about the technology because this movie made me feel old. I was like, I don't know half these apps. I don't know how
me
they work.
either. I was like, wait, what is this? What does this do? And then I was like, not afraid to ask questions, but then embarrassed that I had to ask questions because everyone's kind of like, you don't know that? And I'm like, no.
That's all right. It was like you and Grace were one on that front. Grace also had a couple of difficulties with technology.
Yes. Yes.
Was there a difference in the filming process for you? I know that for June or Storm, she's like really very much like, I'm here on my computer the whole time. But whenever you guys are filming, it's still like you're being recorded by are you being recorded differently because of the way that it's all on one screen?
A lot of it was real time, and then some of it was dropped in. And then there were I'm actually visualizing it as we're talking. There were various cameras, like hidden cameras around a room. And sometimes I knew and sometimes I didn't know. And so if I was acting for one camera, I was like, but if I stand this way, I'm going to be completely blocking the camera. And the guys would say, no, there's another camera down there. And I'm like, you guys are sneaky. So after a while, I just, sort of, I'm good. I'm going to just trust and do my job and keep asking questions so I don't, look foolish. But, yeah. And honestly, like not feeling so secure, feeling that this was such a new process, actually, I think helped in the storytelling.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, you did a fabulous job. Thank you so much. And I
Thank
cannot wait
you.
for your next project.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.